Marin Sausalito E1 Review. Marin's MTB-like geometry in the first ride of this bike some weeks back. Having a good history in mountain biking, it isn't too odd that Marin maintains similar angles close to its non-electric bikes for the Sausalito. The head angle of 69.5 degrees on the Sausalito is more relaxed than any other non-mountain bike a few years back. This is important, as the majority of e-bikes made for commuting may not provide the same ride experience as those built by Marin. Creating an enjoyable ride cannot be achieved merely by using mathematical calculations. It requires a combination of both art and science. An additional challenge arises when significant weight is added to a down tube in the form of a motor and battery. Bicycles that are reliable on different terrain and remain secure and stable when panniers are added to a rack provide the best results. The Sausalito E1 does not include a rack, panniers, or a light, and is offered at an accessible price. To examine if this model would be worth further investment, decided to make sure it was up to standard. Sausalito E1 is available in 4 sizes, ranging from 5'2" to 6'4". Additionally, each size is offered in a step-through frame. The Marin electric bike weighs around 40 pounds and exhibits little drag when using Shimano's system. This allows the cyclist to maintain an even speed, usually between 15 and 20 miles per hour, even without switching up to a more advanced assist level. Marin's riser bars are well suited for this bike, unlike hanger risers that other commuter brands use. This can put one too high in the cockpit, affecting balance and steering if a pothole is encountered. Too little pressure on the bars is risky, making it difficult to control or preserve balance. Marin's decision to keep the Sausalito low riser resulted in a bike that was better controlled when riding. And with the addition of a rear rack and panniers, it maintained its stability. While the WTB47C 27.5-inch Horizon tires were not armored, they managed the fire roads well and due to their relatively wide size. This bike has no suspension fork, but its sporty riding position gave me confidence as navigated over bumps in the road. The Sausalito E1 by Marin does not offer accessories such as lights, fenders, and racks, which can be found on other e-bikes in the same price range with its power output and battery capacity. It does have 180mm rotors for its brakes, which is a major advantage. This demonstrates Marin has a basic understanding of how vital brakes are. It was evident that the 40 Nm of maximum shove was not sufficient when climbing a steep hill with a passenger of 190 pounds. In comparison, a different bike with 65 Nm of torque had no difficulty attaining the peak. The steep terrain may require more thrust, in which case other contenders like the Sausalito E1 might be a better choice. However, whether this is necessary or not is uncertain.